I haven't been able to come to many of the previews because, as you know, I've lost my eyesight, so it's hard for me to see it, but I love to hear it. And boy, it sounded good tonight. Okay? Thank you for coming and supporting the Elton John Foundation.
Elton John's journey into the world of music began in Pinner, Middlesex, England, where he was born Reginald Kenneth Dwight on March 25, 1947. As a child, Elton displayed an innate talent for music, learning to play the piano by ear at a young age. His grandmother, recognizing his gift, encouraged his musical pursuits, leading to formal lessons. By the time he was 11, Elton had won a junior scholarship to the Royal Academy of Music in London, further honing his skills. Influenced by early rock and roll legends like Elvis Presley and Bill Haley, Elton's musical tastes began to evolve, blending classical training with modern pop sounds. He formed his first band, Bluesology, in the 1960s, serving as a stepping stone into the burgeoning British music scene. It was during this period that he met lyricist Bernie Taupin, a partnership that would soon become legendary. Together they began crafting songs that resonated with the emotions and experiences of the youth of their time, setting the stage for Elton John's ascent to global stardom. His early years were marked by determination, talent, and a unique ability to connect with audiences. Elton John's decision to change his name from Reginald Dwight was a defining moment in his career, symbolizing his transformation from a shy, reserved individual into a flamboyant and iconic performer. The name change occurred in the late 1960s, inspired by the members of his band, Bluesology. Elton was derived from Elton Dean, the band's saxophonist, while John was a tribute to Long John Baldry, a British blues singer who was a significant influence on Elton's musical style. The name change was more than just cosmetic. It marked a new persona, one that embraced creativity, boldness, and a love for theatricality. This new identity allowed him to break free from his past constraints and fully embrace his role as a showman. Elton's flamboyant stage presence, characterized by his glittering costumes, oversized glasses, and energetic performances, became synonymous with his name. The adoption of Elton John also marked the beginning of his long-standing collaboration with Bernie Taupin, as they embarked on a journey to create some of the most memorable music in rock history. The name change was a catalyst, transforming Reginald Dwight into one of the world's most beloved entertainers. The partnership between Elton John and Bernie Taupin is one of the most prolific and enduring collaborations in music history. Their meeting in 1967 was serendipitous, facilitated by a fortuitous ad placed by Liberty Records, seeking new songwriters. Bernie, a young lyricist from Lincolnshire, had submitted his lyrics, while Elton, a budding musician looking for a lyricist, responded to the same advertisement. The instant connection between them was palpable, sparking a creative synergy that would fuel their careers for decades. Bernie Taupin's lyrics, characterized by their poetic and often introspective nature, perfectly complemented Elton John's melodic genius. Their first major breakthrough came with the release of Your Song in 1970, a heartfelt ballad that quickly became a hit, solidifying their status in the music industry. Over the years, their collaboration produced numerous chart-topping hits, including Rocketman, Tiny Dancer, and Candle in the Wind. Despite changing musical landscapes, their partnership remained strong, with Bernie's evocative storytelling matched by Elton's dynamic compositions. Their working relationship was unique, often operating from different locations, yet consistently producing music that resonated with millions. This iconic partnership is a testament to their shared vision, mutual respect, and unparalleled creative chemistry. Elton John's illustrious career has been marked by a series of unforgettable hits that have left an indelible mark on the music industry. His ability to craft timeless melodies paired with Bernie Taupin's evocative lyrics resulted in songs that captured the essence of different eras. One of his earliest hits, Your Song, released in 1970, showcased Elton's talent for heartfelt ballads and remains a fan favorite. The 1972 release of Rocketman introduced a more experimental, space-themed narrative that resonated with listeners and solidified his status as a leading figure in pop and rock music. Benny and the Jets, with its distinctive rhythm and satirical lyrics, became a staple on the airwaves and further demonstrated his versatility. The emotionally charged Candle in the Wind, originally written in 1973 as a tribute to Marilyn Monroe, gained renewed poignancy after being re-released in 1997 to honor Princess Diana. Tiny Dancer, another classic, showcased his ability to blend storytelling with unforgettable melodies. Throughout his career, Elton John continued to release hits that spanned genres, from the gospel-infused Philadelphia Freedom to the high-energy Crocodile Rock, proving his enduring appeal and musical innovation. Rocketman, the 2019 biopic, offers a compelling portrayal of Elton John's life, capturing his rise to fame, personal struggles, and eventual redemption. Directed by Dexter Fletcher, the film stars Taron Egerton as Elton John, delivering a performance praised for its authenticity and emotional depth. Unlike traditional biopics, Rocketman took a bold, fantastical approach, blending musical numbers with narrative storytelling to mirror the larger-than-life persona of its subject. The project had been in development for nearly 2 decades, with Elton John actively involved, ensuring the film's accuracy and honesty. One of the key elements was the decision to feature Egerton's own vocals, providing a fresh take on Elton's classic hits while maintaining the emotional core of the original songs. The screenplay, penned by Lee Hall, explored Elton's complex relationship with fame, his struggles with addiction, and his journey to self-acceptance. The film also highlighted his partnership with Bernie Taupin, showcasing their enduring friendship and collaborative genius. Rocketman was celebrated for its candid portrayal of Elton's life, breaking away from sanitized narratives and offering an unflinching look at the highs and lows of his career, cementing its place as a groundbreaking musical biopic. Elton John has been a beacon of hope, visibility, and advocacy for the LGBTQ+ community for decades. His public coming out as bisexual in a 1976 interview with Rolling Stone was a courageous act during a time when discussions around sexual orientation were taboo. In 1988, he further opened up about his identity, declaring himself openly gay, which inspired countless fans to embrace their true selves. Elton's flamboyant stage persona, characterized by his vibrant costumes and unapologetic performances, challenged societal norms and became a symbol of liberation. Beyond his music, Elton's commitment to LGBTQ+ rights has been unwavering. In 1992, he founded the Elton John AIDS Foundation, a charitable organization dedicated to combating HIV/AIDS stigma, funding research, and providing support for affected individuals. Through his foundation, Elton has raised millions of dollars to support prevention, education, and care programs worldwide. His marriage to David Furnish in 2014, following the legalization of same-sex marriage in the UK, was another milestone, symbolizing love and equality. Elton John's advocacy extends beyond charity. His voice has been instrumental in challenging discrimination, promoting inclusivity, and fostering a more accepting society, making him a revered figure in the LGBTQ+ community. Elton John's stage presence is as legendary as his music, thanks in large part to his extravagant and unforgettable fashion choices. From the early days of his career, Elton embraced flamboyance, using clothing as a form of self-expression and artistic statement. His iconic wardrobe includes a wide array of dazzling outfits that have left audiences awestruck. One of his most memorable looks is the sequined Dodgers uniform he wore during his 1975 performance at Dodger Stadium, complete with rhinestones and a matching baseball cap. This outfit symbolized his love for showmanship and became a defining image of the 1970s music scene. Elton's love for feathers was evident in his white feathered jumpsuit and elaborate feathered capes, often worn during live performances, adding a theatrical element to his shows. His collection of oversized, bedazzled glasses became a trademark, with each pair reflecting his playful and eccentric personality. From sequined jumpsuits to glittering jackets and platform boots, Elton's fashion sense pushed boundaries and defied conventions. His collaborations with designers like Bob Mackie and Gianni Versace further elevated his style, making him a fashion icon whose influence continues to inspire artists and designers worldwide. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, released in 1973, is widely regarded as one of Elton John's masterpieces, showcasing his versatility and musical brilliance. This double album features a diverse range of genres, from rock and roll to ballads, blending elements of glam rock, pop, and even cinematic storytelling. The album's title track, inspired by Bernie Taupin's lyrics, evokes a sense of nostalgia and longing for simpler times, resonating with listeners across generations. Recorded at the Château d'Hérouville, a French studio known for its inspiring atmosphere, the album's creation was a whirlwind process, with most tracks completed in just a few weeks. The recording sessions captured Elton's creative energy, resulting in timeless hits like Candle in the Wind, a poignant tribute to Marilyn Monroe, and Benny and the Jets, which became a surprise hit in the United States. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road also included the rock anthem Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, showcasing Elton's ability to craft high-energy tracks alongside heartfelt ballads. The album's eclectic mix of styles, compelling lyrics, and Elton's dynamic vocals contributed to its critical and commercial success, solidifying his status as one of the era's most influential artists. Elton John's live performances have always been a spectacle, characterized by his electrifying energy, dazzling costumes, and captivating stage presence. From the early 1970s to his farewell tour, Elton's concerts have drawn massive crowds, eager to experience the magic of his music live. One of his most iconic performances was at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles in 1975, where he played to over 100,000 fans across 2 days, dressed in a sequined baseball uniform. This concert remains a defining moment in his career, symbolizing his widespread popularity and showmanship. In 1980, Elton made history as one of the first Western artists to perform in the Soviet Union, breaking cultural barriers and showcasing the universal appeal of his music. His concerts at Madison Square Garden, a venue he has played over 60 times, are legendary, each performance infused with passion and spontaneity. Elton's ability to connect with his audience, whether through intimate ballads or high-energy rock numbers, has always been a hallmark of his live shows. His farewell tour, Farewell Yellow Brick Road, launched in 2018, has been a celebration of his extraordinary career, offering fans a chance to witness his unparalleled talent one last time. Elton John's philanthropic endeavors have had a profound impact, particularly in the fight against HIV/AIDS. In 1992, he established the Elton John AIDS Foundation, EJAF, motivated by the loss of friends to the disease and a desire to combat the stigma surrounding it. EJF quickly became one of the leading non-profit organizations dedicated to HIV/AIDS prevention, education, and care, raising millions of dollars to support initiatives worldwide. Elton's commitment to philanthropy extends beyond EJAF. He has been a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, using his platform to champion equality and inclusion. His foundation has funded numerous programs that provide support for marginalized communities, including harm reduction efforts, mental health services, and legal advocacy for those living with HIV. Elton's annual Oscar viewing party, an EJF fundraising event, has become one of Hollywood's most high-profile charity events, attracting celebrities and raising significant funds for the cause. Through his philanthropy, Elton has not only contributed financially, but also helped raise awareness, change public perception, and promote compassion. His dedication to humanitarian efforts reflects his belief in using his influence to make a positive difference in the world, inspiring others to follow in his footsteps. Elton John's career is marked by a series of successful collaborations that have broadened his musical horizons and introduced his work to new audiences. Throughout his 5-decade-long career, Elton has partnered with a diverse range of artists, creating iconic duets and memorable performances. One of his earliest notable collaborations was with Kiki D on the 1976 hit Don't Go Breaking My Heart, a playful and infectious track that became a chart-topping success. In the 1990s, Elton's duet with George Michael on Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me revitalized the classic song, leading to another #1 hit. Elton's collaboration with Lady Gaga on Sign from Above showcased his ability to remain relevant in the evolving music landscape, blending his style with contemporary sounds. His work with fellow legends, including Stevie Wonder, on That's What Friends Are For, highlighted his versatility and ability to blend seamlessly with other musical greats. Elton's partnerships extended beyond recording studios to live performances, where he shared the stage with artists like Billy Joel, performing dueling piano concerts that delighted fans. These collaborations have enriched Elton's discography, demonstrating his openness to experimentation and his appreciation for diverse musical styles. Elton John's personal life has been marked by love, family, and the joy of fatherhood, providing a source of strength and inspiration throughout his career. In 1993, Elton met David Furnish, a filmmaker and former advertising executive, marking the beginning of a loving partnership. Their relationship became public shortly after, and they were one of the first high-profile same-sex couples to enter into a civil partnership in the United Kingdom in 2005. Following the legalization of same-sex marriage in England, Elton and David married in a private ceremony in 2014, solidifying their commitment to each other. Elton's journey into fatherhood began in 2010, when he and David welcomed their first son, Zachary, through surrogacy, followed by the birth of their second son, Elijah, in 2013. Becoming a father brought new meaning to Elton's life, with his children providing a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Elton's dedication to his family is evident in his decision to embark on a farewell tour, prioritizing time with his husband and children. His personal life, marked by love, family, and authenticity, has been a source of inspiration, reflecting his values and commitment to living a life of integrity. Elton John's Farewell Yellow Brick Road Tour, announced in 2018, marks the end of an era, celebrating a career that has spanned over 5 decades. The tour, named after one of his most iconic albums, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, is a global journey, offering fans one last chance to see the legendary performer live. The decision to embark on a farewell tour was driven by Elton's desire to spend more time with his family, particularly his husband, David Furnish, and their 2 sons. The tour has been characterized by elaborate stage productions, featuring stunning visuals, archival footage, and Elton's signature flamboyant costumes, providing a nostalgic experience for fans. Each performance includes a setlist of his greatest hits, spanning his extensive discography and showcasing the timeless appeal of his music. Elton's interactions with the audience, sharing personal stories and reflections, add an intimate touch to the shows. The Farewell Yellow Brick Road Tour has been met with critical acclaim, with sold-out arenas and enthusiastic audiences celebrating his enduring legacy. While Elton John is known for his chart-topping hits, his extensive discography includes numerous lesser-known tracks that showcase his versatility and musical depth. These hidden gems, often overshadowed by his mainstream successes, offer a glimpse into his creative genius. Amarina, from the 1970 album Tumbleweed Connection, is a folk-infused track that captures the essence of Americana, with Elton's emotive vocals and Bernie Taupin's vivid storytelling. All the Nasties, featured on the 1971 album Madman Across the Water, explores themes of self-reflection and societal pressures, backed by a haunting orchestral arrangement. Blue Avenue, a track from the 1989 album Sleeping with the Past, is a soulful ballad that delves into the pain of heartbreak, showcasing Elton's ability to convey deep emotion through his music. Come Down in Time, another track from Tumbleweed Connection, blends jazz and folk influences, creating a melancholic and introspective atmosphere. Cold Highway, a song from the 1974 album Caribou, features powerful guitar riffs and introspective lyrics, highlighting Elton's rock sensibilities. Elton John's influence on modern pop music is undeniable, shaping the genre with his unique style, songwriting, and stage presence. His fusion of rock, pop, and classical elements created a distinctive sound that has inspired countless artists across generations. Elton's ability to craft memorable melodies and emotionally resonant lyrics set a benchmark for pop songwriting, with hits like Your Song, and Rocketman, becoming timeless standards. His use of the piano as a central instrument in pop music, combined with his powerful vocals, redefined the role of the singer-songwriter, paving the way for artists like Billy Joel and Alicia Keys. Elton's flamboyant stage persona, characterized by his extravagant costumes and theatrical performances, influenced the visual aspect of pop music, inspiring artists like Lady Gaga, who cites him as a major influence. Elton John's music has evolved significantly over the decades, reflecting his versatility and adaptability as an artist. In the early 1970s, his sound was characterized by a blend of rock, pop, and folk influences, with albums like Elton John and Tumbleweed Connection, showcasing his talent for storytelling and melodic composition. The mid-1970s saw Elton embracing glam rock, with hits like Benny and the Jets characterized by their theatricality and bold production. In the 1980s, Elton experimented with synthesizers and electronic sounds, adapting to the changing musical landscape. His collaborations with producer Chris Thomas on albums like Too Low for Zero and Ice on Fire reflected this shift, resulting in hits like I'm Still Standing and sad songs Say So Much. The 1990s marked a return to his roots, with a focus on piano-driven ballads and heartfelt lyrics, exemplified by the success of Candle in the Wind, 1997. In the 2000s and beyond, Elton continued to explore new styles, collaborating with contemporary artists and experimenting with different genres, proving his enduring relevance and ability to innovate while staying true to his musical identity. Elton John's influence extends beyond music into the realm of fashion, where his bold and extravagant style has made a lasting impact. From the beginning of his career, Elton used fashion as a form of self-expression, embracing flamboyance and theatricality. His iconic stage outfits, often featuring sequins, feathers, and vibrant colors, challenged conventional fashion norms and set him apart as a true style icon. Elton's penchant for oversized glasses became a signature look, with each pair reflecting his personality and adding to his onstage persona. His collaborations with renowned designers like Bob Mackie, who created some of his most memorable outfits, highlighted his commitment to fashion as an art form. Elton's influence can be seen in the works of contemporary artists and designers who draw inspiration from his fearless approach to style. His ability to blend music with fashion paved the way for future generations of performers, including artists like Lady Gaga and Harry Styles, who have cited Elton as an inspiration. Elton's impact on the fashion industry is a testament to his creativity, confidence, and willingness to push boundaries, making him a lasting icon in both music and fashion. Elton John's illustrious career has been recognized with numerous awards, honors, and inductions, reflecting his impact on the music industry and beyond. Over the years, Elton has received 5 Grammy Awards, including a Grammy Legend Award in 2000, highlighting his contributions to music and popular culture. In 1994, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a testament to his influence and enduring legacy. In 1998, Elton was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his services to music and charitable contributions, receiving the title of Sir Elton John. His humanitarian efforts have also been recognized, with accolades such as the Kennedy Center Honor in 2004 and the Humanitarian Award from the Harvard Foundation. Elton's legacy is not only defined by his musical achievements, but also by his advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights and his philanthropic work, making him a revered figure in both the entertainment industry and humanitarian circles. Elton John's friendship with Princess Diana was a relationship marked by mutual respect, affection, and shared humanitarian interests. The two met in the early 1980s and quickly developed a bond over their shared commitment to charitable causes, particularly in the fight against HIV/AIDS. Elton admired Diana's compassion, grace, and dedication to helping those in need, qualities that resonated with his own philanthropic efforts. Their friendship faced a brief strain in the mid-1990s, but they reconciled, with Diana attending the 1997 funeral of their mutual friend, fashion designer Gianni Versace. The untimely death of Princess Diana in August 1997 deeply affected Elton, prompting him to pay tribute to her with a reworked version of his song, Candle in the Wind. This version, known as Candle in the Wind 1997, became a global sensation, with proceeds from its sales donated to Diana's charitable causes. The song's heartfelt lyrics and Elton's emotional performance captured the world's grief and love for the people's princess, making it one of the best-selling singles of all time. Elton's relationship with Diana remains a poignant chapter in his life, reflecting his admiration for her humanitarian spirit and their enduring friendship. Elton John's foray into the world of Broadway has been marked by critical acclaim and commercial success, showcasing his talent as a composer beyond the realm of pop music. His work on Billy Elliot the Musical, which premiered in London's West End in 2005 and later moved to Broadway, was a significant milestone. The musical, based on the 2000 film of the same name, tells the story of a young boy's dream to become a ballet dancer against the backdrop of a British mining town's economic struggles. Elton's score, characterized by its emotional depth and melodic richness, played a crucial role in bringing the story to life. The show received numerous accolades, including 10 Tony Awards, making it one of the most successful musicals of its time. Elton's influence on Broadway extends to other projects, such as his collaboration with Tim Rice on Ida, which won multiple Tony Awards and further solidified his reputation as a versatile composer. His ability to adapt his songwriting to the theatrical stage has expanded his artistic reach, proving that his talents are not confined to the pop genre, but can resonate across different mediums and audiences. Elton John's commitment to the fight against AIDS has been a cornerstone of his philanthropic work, driven by the loss of friends to the disease and a deep desire to make a difference. In 1992, he established the Elton John AIDS Foundation, EJAF, dedicated to funding HIV/AIDS prevention, education, and care programs. Since its inception, EJF has raised hundreds of millions of dollars, supporting initiatives in over 55 countries and making it one of the world's leading nonprofit organizations in the field. Elton's efforts have extended beyond financial contributions. He has been a vocal advocate for ending the stigma associated with HIV/AIDS, using his platform to promote awareness and compassion. His annual fundraising events, such as the Elton John AIDS Foundation Academy Awards viewing party, attract high-profile guests and generate significant funds for the cause. Elton's dedication to the fight against AIDS has not only contributed to advancements in research and treatment, but also inspired others to join the cause. His work in this area reflects his commitment to social justice, human rights, and the belief that everyone deserves access to health care and support, regardless of their background or circumstances. Elton John's impact on the music industry continues to inspire new generations of musicians who look to his career as a model of artistic integrity, versatility, and resilience. His ability to adapt to changing musical landscapes while staying true to his distinctive style serves as a blueprint for longevity in the industry. Artists across various genres, from pop to rock to hip-hop, have cited Elton as an influence, drawn to his melodic sensibilities, lyrical depth, and theatrical stage presence. Contemporary musicians, such as Ed Sheeran, Sam Smith, and Billie Eilish, have expressed admiration for Elton's work, often collaborating with him or paying tribute to his legacy. Elton's openness to collaboration with younger artists, seen in projects like the Revamp album, where contemporary artists reimagined his classics, highlights his willingness to embrace new sounds and ideas. His influence extends beyond music, as his advocacy for LGBTQ+ rights and philanthropy sets an example for artists to use their platform for social change. Elton John's enduring legacy is a testament to his talent, innovation, and ability to inspire, ensuring that his music and impact will continue to resonate with audiences for generations to come.